aren't going to exercise some self-examination willingly, let me do the honors. You have delayed it long enough. All of that bullshit insight into your mind and the universe? Honestly, what were you thinking? Oh, I know what you're thinking right now. That this is another lesson. Another opportunity for redemption. Oh well. I guess that makes me the perfect antagonist, doesn't it? Your last obstacle in this suspiciously tightly designed narrative. Okay then, I'll play along. So do it. Focus. Fight me and find forgiveness. Go on, contrive a big, epic battle against your nemesis, the ultimate challenge.
Alright. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen.
That's going around on your neurons, huh?
The fuck?
Good. There's a lot of free space here, isn't there?
Oh, you're a dickhole. That's what you are. Alright, greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I am SquishyTheTitan,
Quite deadly, you know.
and welcome to Mindfuck.
Mindfuck.
Yes, Mindfuck. Yes, I am SquishyTheTitan, and this is Polly. Welcome.
Well, just evil balls of death. There's just no other way of putting it. I mean, it's not a terribly elaborate metaphor. Did you just run out of ideas?
This pretentious motherfucker is, an asshole. But, god damn it! So this is not gonna be, particularly easy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait right here till it passes again. But this pretentious motherfucker keeps talking. Anyway, yes, welcome to part 10 of Mind Path to Thalamus. I believe this should be the final boss fight type thing. And I think I've figured out how to avoid these death balls. Only move at the right times. And yeah, it seems like that's correct. Okay. Alright, wait till you swing around again. Ugh, god dang. Son of a bitch. Alright, fuck this little part. Okay, I'm going straight back through this door, and I am trying something else. Right now. Okay. So, I've got to find a way to get that ball of... There we go, okay. Oh, snap. Oh, I see how it's gonna work. Is that gonna push the ball out? Nope. Oh, yeah, it is. It should push the ball. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. And then wait for it to get onto the part where it's going to make the ball go away. Then I'm going to move into place and have it fling me. What the fudge? Stop doing that! You jump scary prick. Alright, yeah, there we go. It's flinging me into place. I gotta run up here because it's going into the autumn. Oh, dear Lord. And then it's going into the rain. And what does this do? Yes?
Oh, perfect. That's it. Trap me with your neurons. Isn't that poetic?
I guess?
I think.
I didn't even know that's what I was doing. I'm just doing puzzles and stuff.
And how about that colossal metaphor for your daddy issues? What, you needed to face something before the great revelation, so you pulled that nonsense out of a hat?
Alright, so where's the next area I'm going to? I'm gonna go this way, because fuck that
just
place.
Masterful symbolism, by the way.
I'm waiting on that
An
one.
authoritarian parent you never faced in life turned into a gargantuan effigy looking to stomp you. Truly masterful. You should dabble in symbology or myth making. I'm sure that pays better in the end.
That wasn't a that wasn't a symbolism or anything. That was a straight up fucking Titan. He was the father of Squishy the Titan.
Trip down memory lane. Irony. And let's remember how all this started.
Oh shit!
Who prevented you
How
from
the
going
fuck?
into the red light?
Hello.
Was it fate? Or maybe her?
Okay, I died there.
It was you
But
all
there was...
along. You didn't want to choose, so you let your subconscious decide.
All right.
Look how well that turned out.
I have to find the rain section and just leave the ball there.
Do you know caves mostly consist of dead ends? Of course you do. That's why I know. So, how is it that your cave had a single path from the entrance to the exit? You bad boy.
Okay, this pretentious motherfucker is talking a lot.
Those portals of yours always led you to wherever you needed to go. The plot thickens.
Alright, now I'm gonna go up to this because apparently I fucked up really hard. Oh, God, no, I need to leave it down here. Because this needs to be pushed into the night so I can go through the door. This game is really, really kind of, obscure and kind of difficult with its puzzles. Alright, I have to leave it there, then walk. This is, again, one of those times I really wish they would have given me a sprint function. But they didn't, so I have to make do with walking. Alright. Yeah! Alright, push the ball. Push the ball. Push the goddamn ball! There you go. Alright, now we go through the door. And what the fudge?
And now we arrive to the base of the tree. Tell me, what exactly do you expect to find in its roots?
Redemption?
Dude,
Ah!
yeah, this whole area is gonna get wrecked fast. You don't want to drown as well, do you?
Every time you do that, it just, like, it makes me jump a little bit, and you're a douche. For doing shit! Like that. Oh,
Let's go.
you are a special kind of asshole.
Put them there. Guide the way.
No, you are a special kind of asshole, dude.
Oh, wait. Remember the phone?
Yeah, fuck you. Quit your talking.
Oh, I insist. Ensnare us some more. But make it snappy. Things will get tricky if you don't.
Oh, will it be tricky? Am I a tricksy hobbit?
Don't cheer up. Your utter failure in life has not been in vain, you know? As an authority on yourself, I can assure you of that.
You
have learned
pretentious
some hard
prick.
truths along the way. Do you want to hear some of them?
No, I've played. I was there. Thanks. You know, I kind of lost my daughter in a fucking hurricane. That was my fault. So thanks.
I dare you. Try and throw that sphere away. Come on, give it a try. Come on, you know you can. You know what happens next. They always come back. Doesn't make much sense, does it? But of course, without it, you can't go on. So a new one must spring out of nowhere. How terribly convenient. Come on, defeat me. Vanquish your enemy. Give it your best shot.
You know, I appreciate that you feel you have to provide the commentary for me.
What, exactly? Isn't all this a bit pointless? Well, in the end, you would know better. It's your mind, after all.
Hey, are you the one making the video? God damn it!
I love this. Nobody is after you, but you keep pressing forward, so step on the gas.
Yeah, nobody's after me, but I want to
Dream up
kill you
1,000
because...
ways to lose your mind, and you created me. Isn't it easier this way?
Okay.
You don't remember her face.
Shut the fuck up!
That much we've established. Wasn't that a shocking revelation? But her hair. Oh, how much you loathe that love reminiscing about those golden strands of hers.
So close. Alright. I'm obviously overthinking this and overdoing it. I'm getting myself too, like, psyched up that I'm, like, sort of psyching myself out. But, like, it's just this motherfucker right here. It's being a dick. It's not going in a good circle. No, it's making a very bad circle. Like, then it gets really close. And now just book it, book it, book it, book it! Yeah! Oh boy! So yeah, it's a puzzle game.
You set
And it's-
so low you wasted away for years. Distressed. Useless. Then you traded that for some kind of atonement. And for what? Your obsession left you right back to where you started. With
That's-
the golden glow dimmed at the bottom of the
That's a
ocean.
thing.
Running against
Okay.
it only led you to recreate the disaster. You know it in your heart. If you go back, you will fuck it all up again. How many times will you kill her?
Fuck you, I'll fuck you up. And I'm just gonna mosey
You
along.
live for your sick
Here.
longing of her. This ends whenever you want to. But why? You need me. You need me to tell you these truths. The truth about yourself. You are not worth a second chance. How many times will you kill her?
Fuck you. Douche nugget. Did I kill him? Did I get him? I think I got him. I think I got him.
I think you got him.
Fuck you and your big orbs of death and pain and electricity.
Not trim a lily.
Okay.
Give it a red coat of paint and lovely fragrance. And call it a rose.
Yeah.
I wasted my life trying to fix her death. And used my own daughter for that purpose. Named her after my dead sister, for God's sake. That's how to screw up your child 101. As you might have already guessed, I got a pretty serious head contusion back there. Damaged my thalamus, the part of the brain that regulates consciousness. But I found my way back. Though when I woke up, everything felt so alien to me. Especially those goddamn smartphones. No offense, people of the future world. I got used to it in the end. The minute I was back on my feet, I got on the road, and for the first time ever in my life, I have no big plans.
I have
I'm
a
just
smartphone.
living, just like John Lennon
Don't we
said,
all?
though I may be paraphrasing. I almost feel as though I haven't been comatose for a decade. Almost.
What?
I did learn, though, that Sophia had followed in her own family's muddy footsteps. She never settled. She's chasing her own storms. Strangely, I don't feel like I'm in a hurry to get to my new objective. Not this time. I don't know if she'll forgive me, but I know now that's not really the point. I have to find Sophia and let her know that she can't drown in obsession too. I think it's time I finally told her about her grandfather. And myself. But not my sister. I'm done with that. No more divine concerns.
Oh snap,
No
it's
more
raining.
identity crisis.
Oh no!
I found my way back to my own self, and I have to tell her how I did it. I have to tell her about my path to Thalamus.
Awkwardly working in the movie title. Or the game title. Alright, so that was the ending of Mind Path to Thalamus. So, yeah, let's go to the analysis. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so I did really like it, to be honest. It had really, sort of unique gameplay. Not really a unique premise, as Paul off camera did point out that going into the mine to unlock secrets and, you know, unlock, part of yourself was done by Assassin's Creed. But, in this way, it was a lot, I would say it was kind of different, but, it was a really creative game. You know, I read a lot of the reviews when I was buying it on Steam that most of it was just trial and error, and it was just, you know, a lot of BS puzzles that were, you know, unnecessarily hard. But honestly, it wasn't really that bad, to be honest. The puzzles, they weren't really straightforward, but a lot of times when you finally figured it out, you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's really cool. I like how that works. But, there were a couple things that I didn't like about it. One, mostly being the final boss fight. That dude talking constantly kind of threw off your concentration with having to dodge those big electric balls. There, I said it. I was trying to avoid it during the video, but I said it. They're balls. But it kind of threw that off, and he was pretentious as hell. So that was just like, you kind of hated hearing the main character's voice, so you were just like, shut the fuck up. But that was the biggest thing that I hated. Another thing that I didn't really like was the fact that there was no sprint function. There were so many parts in there that I think a sprint function would have made it a lot easier, or a lot, more simple to go through. And you wouldn't have to keep redoing things over and over because, maybe you got hung up on a little thing in your way, because that just seems like you're trying to, make them redo it over and over again until they get that, pinpoint precise movement, and you're just trying to get more gameplay length out of it by the wrong means. It was a decently long game for something that was really cheap. I think I got it for like $5, but overall, I'm very, very satisfied with it. It had great voice acting. That guy was pretty damn good at telling the story, but, not overdoing it with exposition. The visuals were beautiful. All of the environments looked really pretty, really crisp. All of the graphics, I don't think there was many hang-ups at all. I don't think I encountered a single bug with the graphics. And they were all really creative, and each level was unique and memorable. The gameplay was really, really fun. The different, types of puzzles, it had a great pacing with teaching you how each puzzle worked before, you started having to use them all at once, or all in like same puzzles. But each mechanic was implemented and paced really well, with having to, learn a new thing and then use it a couple times to get the absolute mechanics down, and then progress on to more puzzles. But each environment also had a lot to do with how the story was progressing. For instance, when you saw I think it was a hotel or apartment building or something, as you were starting to go farther and farther into the mind. And just everything was very symbolic, and it was really cool. So anyway, all that aside, I give this game a score of 8.5 out of 10. Again, it would have gotten a higher score if you had, or if a sprint function was implemented, just so, you could get through the game a little bit quicker and not get as frustrated, because it is kind of a tedious thing to have to walk at one speed across a big map of a puzzle, and just to get to, what you were supposed to do to reset everything. It would have been a lot better with a sprint function. And that guy at the end, if he hadn't talked as much, because he just would not shut the hell up. But overall, yeah, it was a very good experience. Everybody who, badly reviewed it on Steam, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Most of them weren't trial and error. If you put actual thought and brain power into it, you got through it pretty well. And it was a fun game. It was really good. It was really creative, and I enjoyed the experience. But anyway, that was Mind Path to Thalamus. All of you guys who watched through it and watched some of my babbling and my absolute brain farts, thank you for sticking with me.
Brain fart.
Brain fart right here, yeah. But as always, leave a like and a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about me. I am SquishyTheTitan, and this is Paul. And this was Mind Path to Thalamus. I will see you guys in whatever I feel like doing next. Bye.